Woo! All right, it's the Monday before PG. I actually just got a pass last night, so time to get this thing revamped a little bit. Hitting some spots with the new steering angle onto the frame. So I got a couple pinch welds I need to shave down or bend over, re-weld, cut, whatever I need to do to make it clear. Do a bolt check. I already got a bunch of tires swapped. A couple of things just here and there that I need to kind of check on. A couple of little minor leaks and whatnot. So, power steering pump I need to go pick up. So that's kind of my goal for this week, and get it loaded up by, I'm hoping, like Thursday, so I can just take off Friday right after work. So let's get after it. It is so hot, number one. Picked up a little fan to keep some air circulating. But so since me and Mike tandem stupid hard, I ended up tapping them in the wrong place, which is the rear tire, and just his spokes just beat up my tires. Like, okay, everything still feels fine. Well, yeah, we kind of got a little tumor going on here. I kind of split that open, so I'm gonna switch them out for some. These are 245 40s up in the front. So I got these from Derek a while ago. They're 225s, and I think he ran them as steers on his S14 when he had it. Idiot. So I'm gonna run them at 225, or run these at 225s. You can see you can kind of see the width difference. I don't know. We'll give them a shot. We'll see how they grab. I think they'll be fine. But yeah, I think these are 225, 45 even, and they look even actually a little bit skinnier. So, yep, just a little update. Well, that took me entirely way too long and way too complicated. I don't know why. Maybe I should have pulled from a different spot, but messed up my pulley pretty good. So, yeah, maybe I should have pulled it from the inside spokes or something, but Whoops. But so this is the bad one. This is one I got to return or swap out. This one is still my spare. This was a great time. It almost started rotating on me. So it's kind of my little adapter to swap to the LS1 pump. So, all right, gonna go get that swapped out. Oh man, sometimes I think going to parts stores, they don't understand what kind of a rush you're in. So we finally got it figured out. My pulley was pretty much trash, so I just ordered a new one. So that one won't be here until tomorrow. So kind of at a standstill with the whole power steering pump replacement. So when I get back, I'm going to start doing some clearancing on the wheel wells. Too much done, but had to run around and pick up some parts and really fought with that power steering pump. So this is the new one, got the brackets going on. So just waiting on the pulley. I can throw it, slap it back in. I'll probably clean up this area a bit. It's got a little bit of funk around it. Beat all this crap around. This used to stick up pretty far. Now it's covered in fiberglass because I cut this more because I was catching it a lot, and that's what caused this here. And I think maybe this too, but I'm not sure. So I cut it a little bit deeper, probably about a quarter to a half inch deeper. Started way down here on both sides. Trimmed that section out there. I'm gonna stitch weld that back together, then paint it. And for, I don't know, but for you high angle, big angle guys, I was actually hitting this corner of my bracket there. So I just shaved that down. I've seen a little bit of shiny metal. I also did this side, or just hammered in this side here. This side looks good for trimming for some reason. It hasn't touched. So beat that in, a little shine here, a little shine there. So beat those two sections in. And then yeah, look at that. So you can kind of see it's like shiny. So it looks like I've actually been hitting it. It's kind of hard to focus, but yeah, so I just cut the corner off the other side. So I think I'm gonna do the same to this side. Gonna trim this section up yet. You can see it's a bit of a lip. So other than that, a couple of things almost getting done. Like I said before, still find some more leaks and just kind of tidy everything up, make sure I'm 100% good. I really don't want to work on my car in this heat this weekend, so yeah. Oh, jeez. All right, that's that. Got the brand new one here. And then got the spare one here, which it leaks from the reservoir a little bit. So it's just a good spare just to have. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start cutting up that other side wheel well and get to welding, painting, get all that finished up, get the tires on, put it on the ground, or, well, leave it up. You know what I mean? Well, got all that welded, painted. They aren't the prettiest welds. There was still some material in between the pinch welds. So I did what I could. I think it'll be fine. It's just a little bit of section that I had to do. So this is what, so here's what we got. We repainted all this. Although that little section right there. Cut it up, cut that top section, or that top bracket for the brake line. Same thing with the other side. Settle painted up, gapped out so we can have some wheel clearance, bang that in a bit. So should have plenty of wheel clearance. And then I'll get some undercoating to kind of make it all look symmetric, make it match, so it can look good. Oh yeah, up here too, gotta do that. Got the power steering pump back on. Man, that thing just fought me the whole way. But got it all tightened up, and then found a couple of leaks, and then tried to drain it, and then tried to bleed it. And we'll see if I can just put it on the ground and put some tension on it and kind of push it around. But I did what I could. It's still got a couple of skips, like left and right, at full lock. So just gonna try to work that out. Got the wheel wells done in the front for clearance, and started just running around and just doing a random bolt check, just make sure nothing's like finger loose or looking out of place. And I got a little bit of jiggle from left to right, kind of like a loose tie rod. So I need to find that. I tried the common inner brackets that mount on the steering rack from FDF, and it doesn't seem like it. So my next objective is to go to the rack and see if those bolts are loose. Other than that, day by day, just trying to get this thing ready. Gonna do a quick cleanup, power wash it up, and load it in the trailer. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be wrapped in time, so I'll have a couple mismatched panels just on my end, just because of my end stuff. Just not enough time. Too damn hot. And yeah, so we're gonna get it running really well at least. So that's it. So hopefully tomorrow I can get back on it and get some more shit out of the way. Because yeah, it definitely needs a good go through.